are welcome to the Wealthy Continent channel, a channel dedicated to the great people and continent of Africa. Remember, where you find yourself tomorrow is a function of the decisions and actions you take today. On our series, You Are Responsible for Your Life, we're going to be looking at the topic, You Don't Need to Reinvent the Wheel. You know, this life is not something that is new. Now, the fact that we don't know something, it might be new to us. The fact that we have not discovered something, it might be new to us. But if we will take time to sit down and look at history, if we will take time to sit down and learn, if we will take time to sit down and ask questions, we will see that what it is that we're experiencing now has happened to somebody before, has happened to some people before. We have lessons, more than enough lessons, more than enough examples to learn from. History is not just there to be there for history's sake. It's there for us to learn, to ask questions, to build upon history. The funny thing about life is that people still want to go and experience things themselves. Somebody said this is a path that you can take. It's going to shorten the time of getting to where you need to get to. You don't have to experience some things because you have learned from that person's experience or from those people's experience. But some people don't want to. They just want to go through. And you discover, okay, why did it take it so long? They say, I had to do this, I had to do this. Say, why? You didn't have to do it because it has been done. But the person didn't find out. The person didn't seek. I want you to know that there is nothing new under the sun. It might be new to us because we are yet to know, but it's not new. There is nothing new under the sun. At some point, at some place, it has happened before. What it does for us when we seek questions, when we seek answers, when we ask questions, when we look for path, is to help us to rise quickly, to get to our destination quickly. Because somebody somewhere has done the job. I want you to know that it doesn't have to be your plan for it to work. If it's a working plan, all you have to do is subscribe. You don't have to be shy of cloning. You don't have to be shy to make it your own. You don't have to be shy to learn from those who it has worked from. You know, even in normal academia, in school, the books we study, the textbooks were written by people. There were things that has happened before. They are not the latest things. They are things that we are building on. Now, when it comes to our life, don't you think that we need to make researches and find out what has worked and what is working and plug in instead of going through the whole process again? I don't see it as wisdom of experimenting when you should be accelerating. Just because you've not taken time to find out whether this thing has happened before, how did they deal with it? Even if you are going to tweak it, you are not starting from the scratch if you do so. Now, if you are going to find a path, there are three things I would strongly suggest to you. One, you have to be very inquisitive. You need to ask. By asking, you ask from resource materials. You ask from people. Has this thing happened before? How was the solution? What did they do? How did they resolve it? Don't be ashamed to ask. It's better to be in the know than be a fool and be silent about it. Ask questions. The worst that can happen is somebody tells you they don't know. But keep on asking. If you are asking, you would get answers. You have to be proactive about life. The second thing is you have to search. Information won't just jump at you. You have to look for information. And thank God we're in the digital age where you can find stuff, you can look at stuff, you can ask questions. Make sure you are a researcher. Always look for information. And those information will hasten your step, will help you get better results. Because you'll find out that, wow, what I'm struggling with, what I'm dealing with, somebody somewhere has done this before. Lastly, be persistent. Keep on knocking on the door. Don't say because I've not found it. Don't say because I'm going to research. Don't say because I keep on asking. You stop. If you are really in need of that information, If you are really in need of that transformation, you will not be tired. You will persevere and you'll be persistent. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to go through the experience that you don't have any business going through. Somebody has been through it. Why not learn from it? Why not speed up the process? Why not be grateful that somebody has gone through it to show you a path that will get you to results? I am a learner, I'm a searcher, and I always ask questions. It has helped me a great deal, and I know it's going to help you. If you have been getting value from our videos, we'd like you to consider subscribing to our channel, clicking on that like button, and sharing with others. Remember, you are a difference maker, and being different is normal. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.